Hello YouTubers. Uh, Hopefully this video will help out anyone else who has a WJ Jeep 99 through 2004. Doesn't matter if it's a 4-liter or if it's a 4.7 like mine. You notice how my tachometer has been jumping up and down? Now I'm sitting here idling, AC on, and you notice how the engine seems to stumble. Well, the reason why my engine is stumbling is because I needed a PCM, which is a very common problem on Jeeps from like 1996 up to 2004, which includes the ZJs, which I used to have a ZJ, and the WJs. Now, I've checked all over YouTube. I've tried to find videos, and I've even done searches on like jeepforums.com, nagc.com, which is a North America Grand Cherokee Club. Uh, and all of them pointed to the fact that it needs a PCM. Yeah, you see how it's stumbling there? I need a PCM, and it will cause my vehicle to stall. Today, while I was at the drive-thru in McDonald's with my kids, it stalled on me as I was picking up my food. Thankfully, I was able to turn it off, turn it right back on, and go on about my business. But hopefully, this little tip will help out anyone else who has a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you have a 4.7 V8 like mine is, or if you have a 4-liter. This seems to be a common problem on all of them, that you have a bad PCM or a bad engine computer, and that's why it will cause it to stumble. Now, if I give it gas, say for instance I'm going to hold it right at about 2 grand. It seems to run just fine when you get it off idle, but it's something about the PCM not liking the engine running at idle. But yeah, I could hold it at 2 grand all day long, won't do anything. So just hopefully this video is able to help out anyone else who might have a Jeep Grand Cherokee from the mid 90s up into the early 2000s, where if you have a stumbling at idle, 99.9% of the time it's going to be a bad PCM. I've already put in a crank sensor. I've already tuned this thing up. I put a fuel filter, and I was just doing basic maintenance stuff because I've only had this truck for 2 months and just want to make sure everything was done right, and still didn't help it. I mean, yeah, after I did the tune-up and put the fuel filter in and, oil change and basic stuff, it runs smooth. It runs very smooth, and it has a lot of power. But it's just a small issue where it will have a stumble at idle, all because it needs a PCM. So, all right, enough blabbing. Hopefully, I was able to help out anyone else who has any issues with their Jeep Grand Cherokees that you need a PCM. All right, take care, everyone.